What's going on, everybody? RedWolfVion here, and today we have another early seat preview for you. Today's video, we have Narrative Gundam B-Packs. I'm excited to jump into this, but before, I just want to say thank you, Bandai Namco, for hooking your boy up with this opportunity. Before we go over the stats, just keep this in mind that everything you see will be subject to change until the release of this suit, so just want to put that out there. Anyway, looking at this thing's stats here, you see the mobile suit HP is 19,500 with the ballistic resistance of 12. However, it has beam and melee resistance of 30. Its range strength is 33 with its melee strength 32. Its movement speed is 135 with the top speed of 215, a thruster gauge of 75, and a turning speed of 72. And when it comes to parts slots here, you see we have 19 close range slots, we have 22 medium range slots, and we have 7 long range slots. Looking at its kit, its main ranged weapon is Jigen D-type bazooka. Familiar. Perhaps. You see the power being 2300 with 5 ammo and 300 meters. The cooldown is 6.5 seconds and a reload time of 18 seconds. And just looking at this, you can tell that it definitely staggers on hit, but it is somewhat slow. Up next, you have the Narrative Gundam Beam Saber, which, I mean, let's face it, it's a saber, it does the things, right? However, I do like to note out that I believe the downswing in this suit is actually a piercing lunge, so, ooh, goody. Yeah. Next, we have the Vulcan Gun ×2 with a power of 110, ammo of 60, and a range to 50. And like all other Vulcans in GBO2, it just gets the job done when you have nothing else at your disposal. Just make sure you use it responsibly. May you be chasing an enemy or retreating or, taking care of enemy troops on the ground. Up next, we have the 4-tube missile launcher. Now, it has a power 400, ammo of 8, and a range of 300. You can also note in the video that what we can see that these missiles do stun or stagger on hit, so that would be very viable, and I believe you could probably, looks like you can move with it, especially if it's something that quickly shoots out. So fingers crossed, but I think that's a winner right there. It's close range, Next, after that, we have the Wired Assault Unit ×2, the pincer formation. Now, it has a power of 500, a heat rate of 50%, and a range of 200 meters. In this game with funnels, you have to be very, very careful. It being considered an incom, you have a cooldown time of 2 seconds, which is actually pretty dope, and an overheat of 13 seconds. Now, just looking at this on the video, it looks like these funnels essentially attack 3 times, which is very, very nice versus some suits that attack once or twice, and in the rare occasions 3 times. I'm really excited to see what happens. Last but not least, and I believe this is a new mechanic to GBO2 in a sense, or at least a new sort of weapon. This is the Wired Assault Unit Jammer. It has a range of 350, a heat rate of 100%, and has an overheat of 18 seconds, and power of 0. In the video, you can see all you do, you hold down the attack button, select the target, and release to generate a special field. What does this field do, you ask? Well, if you look to the video stage right here, this works with a new notable skill that I would like to point out. The skill is Special Field Control. It creates a field around the locked target, temporarily reducing mobility and some actions of enemies in it. Said enemy units are forced to consume a set amount of thruster. That is very interesting. I don't know exactly how that wording translates, but it's essentially like a wall that slows enemies and disables certain actions. I'm not sure if they have to boost to get out of it or if it actually drains some of their boost when they go through it. But either way, that's going to kind of bring a new element to the battlefield, depending on what map you're, of course. Seeing the video is a good example of where you can make a wall of sorts to kind of slow down enemies. I'm really excited to see something like this in GBO2, and hopefully we see more interesting mechanics like this in the near future. Looking at the rest of the skills, we have Leg Shock Absorber, Emergency Evasion level 2, so we're able to dodge and not overboost. We have Anti-Blast Stabilize level 1, and we have Flight Control Program level 3, which is really dope because it allows additional actions and high-speed movement to be performed while mid-air, and it reduces thruster consumption by 50% from mid-air high-speed movement or action, which is going to be really fun for people who do hoppity hops or people who drop drops. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Next, we have high performance balancer level 1, high spec aimback level 2, maneuver armor level 1, force injector level 2, melee combo controller level 1, high performance radar level 2, and of course we have the special-esque skills for this suit, special back add-on buffer. Now, very much like specific suits that have, you know, large armaments on its back, special back add-on buffer reduces HP loss from back add-on damage by 50%, which is really good with this suit, right? Then we have special arms equipment buffer. It reduces HP loss from the arms equipment damage by 30%, which is actually really good. And then again, we have the skill we spoke about earlier, the special field control system. And again, that is what works with the jammer field. That's really exciting. It's really cool to see that being used. High performance counter program, executing a counter with less than 50% triggers a special powerful counter. Your boy is a fan of this counter though. Let's go. Of course, you have the generic counter and hit 50%. You have a flashy counter. Alright, y'all, looking back on this thing's kit when it comes to the equipment and skills, I'm thinking looking pretty solid suit. It looks pretty fast by the footage. Again, everything's subject to change with this between now and the actual official release, so keep that in mind regarding any of the numbers as well as the behavior of this suit. But I think it'd be kind of dope. I really like another suit with high performance counter at level 2 because I like to have that, you know, instead of being close to dead, it'd be less close to dead and be able to activate that. I'm really excited to see how that special field control system is used and how many times you can get away with it, as well as how useful it is. I would definitely want to see what things it kind of stops you from using, and if it like destroys lock on for the enemy for certain things, hint funnels. But I'm very interested. I'm very interested to see is also does it like no. Will it nullify certain abilities? I don't know. See, I'm just at this point I'm just theory crafting, right? But anyway, I'm not going anymore. We can theory craft in the comments below, y'all. For real. Thank you so much for checking this video out. Bandai Namco, thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. And y'all remember, we can only do this because of the support you all have showing you a boy, and I really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for the community video of 2022 later this month. But everyone, I think that's gonna wrap it up. In the comments, let me know what you think. Are you in a pool for this bad boy? Are you excited? Are you let me know. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. What's up? Welcome to GBO2, you know what I'm saying. But hey, look, it's been an honor and a pleasure. So hey, stay out of trouble. Until next time, nothing but love. Peace.